Hi guys, in this video we are going to discuss about the calloc function in C and how we can use it to dynamically allocate memory on the heap. In the previous video we learned how we can use the malloc function to allocate a bigger chunk of memory on the heap like this. We need to pass the number of bytes that we want to allocate as an argument into the malloc function, and it will allocate that memory on the heap and return it. But if we are using a calloc function, we need to pass two different arguments. First is the number of blocks that we want to allocate and the size of each block like this. So what calloc function does, it allocates a memory in the form of blocks. So here, as we have passed 5 as the first argument, so it will allocate 4 blocks of memory, and the size of each block will be 4 because we have passed it as second argument. And then it will initialize that block with 0 and then returns a void pointer, just like the malloc function. So we can cast that void pointer into an integer pointer and assign it to a pointer ptr like this. So calloc function is similar to malloc function but with two main differences. Malloc function does not initializes the memory, whereas calloc function initializes the memory with 0. And in the calloc function we need to pass two arguments. First is the number of blocks that we want to allocate and the size of the block. So it will allocate multiple blocks and return a pointer pointing to the start of that memory location. After that we can use the subscript operator to access the individual elements on the allocated memory, or we can also use the pointer arithmetic to access the individual elements in the memory allocated on the heap. Like here we initialized 5 elements with value 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50, and then we are iterating over all the 5 elements and accessing each element using square brackets along with the pointer and printing them on the console. After that we are deallocating the memory back on the heap by calling the free function. After calling the free function, our pointer points to a memory location that is deleted, so it becomes a dangling pointer. Therefore we need to initialize it with a null. Now important point to note here is that when we call the free function, we need to make sure that we are passing a pointer that is pointing to a valid memory location allocated on the heap either by the calloc or malloc functions only. Either by the calloc or malloc functions. If someone deleted this memory by calling the free function and someone tries to call again the free function, then it can result in undefined behavior and cause your application to crash. Therefore, after calling the free function, in the next line initialize the pointer to null. If you pass a pointer pointing to null into the free function, then it will have no effect. Everything will be fine. So in this video we learned about the calloc function in C and how we can use it to allocate memory on the heap. This video is a part of Pointers course in C and C++. For more videos related to this course, you can check out our playlist on YouTube, or you can go to our website thispointer.com for the complete course. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel.